What's up, guys? I'm back again here with another Blu-ray and DVD update. This is some of the stuff that I picked up over the past week and a half or so, and I picked up. It's a mixture of Amazon stuff with Best Buy. So I'm pretty excited to show you guys what I picked up at on Amazon. Which there's three titles, actually more than three, but that's three of Scream Factory Shout Factory edition, and from the Shout Select line, I picked up this movie called 3 O'clock High, which is the collector's edition. Really cool movie. It's really funny, and this is like from 1987, so it has a bunch of like 80s reference and one-liners, and the comedy behind it is cheesy as fuck, and it's kind of like a bully type of situation in high school, and he can't get out of, and it has a bunch of cool special features here. Audio commentary, head of the class interview with the director, Phil Jonu, and yeah, it's a pretty cool movie. I haven't seen it in a very long time. I'm so happy that Scream Factory actually put time and effort to release this on Blu-ray. It's really fun, and it should belong in everybody's catalog of whoever really likes 1980s movie and shit. So this is the art, the disc art, and it also has like a little pamphlet here with this is what this is. It's just a bunch of Shout selects, and this is basically the checklist. If you're a collector, you go checking down what you already have and what you need to pick up to complete the thing. This is the artwork inside. So they do provide us with some kind of artwork in the interior of the Blu-ray when you open it up. Really cool, very well detailed. The cover is really nice. It's the throwback cover that's always been, and it has the spine number 33. I'm a big fan of companies that put the numbers on the spine. Like, I know Code Red does it. I know Vestron does it too. So that's pretty cool. So Shout selects. They include their numbers on the spine. So yeah. So this is 3 O'clock High. Really excited to get this one. Then I also picked up on Amazon a movie called Matinee, and this stars John Goodman. This is another Shout Select. This is number 37 on the spine. And this one does come with a slipcover, which 3 O'clock doesn't, but that kind of sucks. And it also has a different artwork, the reversible artwork, if you want to change it. So this is the original. This is the disc cover, the disc art. And then it does have the reversible artwork, which is the same as the slipcover. So yeah, so basically what this is like a throwback of the 1960s Roger Corman type of movies, or the creature features and all that shit. So yeah, it's super cheesy, super fun. It was directed by Joe Dante. So Joe Dante is a really good director. So there you have it. It's John Goodman, and the co-star is Kathy Moriarty. And yeah, man, I haven't seen this. I didn't even know this existed before Scream. I'm glad Scream Factory released it, because this is a movie I've never even heard of before the release of it. So I'm very happy to have this, and hopefully it's a good movie. I've never seen it. I know that this is Mant. They call him Mant, and he's a part man and part ant. That's why they call him Mant. And this is a Universal Pictures release. It has a bunch of special features. It has a new interview with director Joe Dante, with editor Marshall Harvey, cinematographer John Hora, and the Mant performer himself, Mark McCracken. So, and the Mant designer, Jim McPherson. It has the Mant, a full-length version of the film with introduction by Joe Dante. It has the vintage making of featurette, It has the trailers. It has a thing called Paranoia, and End Vision is Joe Dante discussing the making of the film, and much more. So it's packed with awesome, cool features. This was originally released in 1993. Again, I've never even heard of this, so I'm pretty happy to get this on Blu-ray, and I'm happy that Scream Factory, Shout Factory released it. Here I got another one from Scream Factory, Shout Factory. This is called the It's Alive Trilogy, and I picked this up, of course, on Amazon because, of course, Best Buy is not going to have it. Neither is Target or none of those people. So what this is a trilogy of the It's Alive, which is a baby with very deformed. It's kind of it's a child monster, and it has all three movies, which is It's Alive, It Lives Again, and The Island of the Alive. So that's part 1, 2, and 3 of this cool box set. And this is the back. I'm digging the pink. I'm digging the cover art. Really cool. That's a classic cover. I remember going to the video store and seeing this video all the time. And so yeah, so they're all individually. So they get treated as an individual trilogy, like different movies. Like it's not all bunched into one disc or none of that shit. So I'm very happy about that. Scream Factory never disappoints. This is the first one. It's called, It's Alive, the original. This was in 1978, and it was of course directed by written, directed, and produced by Larry Cohen. So this is the artwork of the disc. It just says It's Alive, kind of like on a bloody text there. And this is the reversible artwork. It does come with a reversible artwork, which is fucking fantastic. Scream Factory, you guys are the best. And so yeah, so this is It's Alive, 1970. There's only one thing went wrong with the Davis baby. Yeah, it's really freaky. I remember seeing this very long time ago, and it's creepy as fuck. The baby looks like it's cheesy because it's the 1970s, but it's super creepy, and it gives you the creeps. Then you got It's Alive 2, which has 3 baby carriages, so one can only imagine what's going on there. There's 3 of them, so this is another individual, and the original title of this is not It's Alive 2, it's actually called It Lives Again. I don't know why Scream Factory put It's Alive 2, but it's not a big deal because it is what it is. It's the second part. And on the disc, they do have It Lives Again, which is the title, the original title for it. And here we got the reversible artwork, which is like some kind of happy birthday cake slashed. So yeah, another movie by same director, Larry Cohen. However, this came out 4 years later from the first one. This is 1978, what we're talking about now. So technology got a little bit better, and it's still cheesy as fuck, but a really, really fun film. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend this. It's Alive 2. I did see it a long time ago. Now this one I've never seen. This is called It's Alive 3, Island of the Alive. And the It's Alive babies are back. They do something worse than kill. They multiply. So yeah, the cover is really cool. They're at the beach and the carriage is still there with baby Jarvis. And it's really creepy. Now we're talking about 1987, so we fast forward 9 years. Written and directed by Larry Cohen. He did all 3 of them, so that's awesome. I really like that. All of these movies are Warner Brothers, released by Warner Brothers, but Scream Factory gave it their touch, and it looks fantastic. I've never seen this one on Blu-ray. Never seen it ever. Island of the Dead, and this is the artwork inside. There you go. That monster right there, creepy as shit. Ever since he was a baby. So, yeah, it's packed with has extra features. Has Interview with a special effects and makeup designer, still gallery, audio commentating with Larry Cohen. So definitely a really, really cool trilogy that I'm really excited for. My only complaint about the trilogy is the box is just like a cardboard box, which I don't mind it, but I've been getting used to the Arrow Video box set, which is a sturdy box set. The boxes are a lot nicer. But whatever, it is what it is. It's cool. I dig the outside, the trilogy, the pink or purple color. That's pretty cool. And yeah, again, packed with a bunch of features. And I'm pretty sure the transfer on it is going to be amazing. Then I got here this is from HBO. And it's a heavy set. This is HBO. And it's called The Pacific, and this is on Blu-ray. I picked this up at Best Buy because it was only like $14, and it's a 6-disc set that has 10 parts, and it won Emmy for Best Miniseries from back in the day. So I like the embossing, the Pacific. It looks really nice. The box set, it feels awesome. It's not cheap. It's really heavy, very condensed. This is called the Pacific, and it's produced by Tom Hanks, Gary Goldsman, and Steven Spielberg. So it's gold. It has Spielberg in it, Tom Hanks. Come on, it has to be really good. I've never seen it. I know it's about the Pacific and World War II and all that shit, but I've never seen it, so I don't know what I'm getting myself into. But it's HBO, and I'm pretty sure it's a really, really good series, and I want to see it bad. So when you open it up, this is what you have. You have all this, and then you got special features. Actually, the 6-disc has a profile in the Pacific, an inmate portrait of the real Marines featured in the Pacific, the making of the Pacific, and the anatomy of the Pacific War, a 10-minute documentary. So you have an extra stuff there. And when you open this baby up, you get this pretty cool box set here. Inside the box set, it folds into a lot of, look at that. It looks pretty awesome, man. If you're into like war movies and shit, this is ridiculous. Look at that. So yeah, so this is the entire set, guys. It's a pretty big set back here. That's why it was freaking heavy as shit. So yeah, so it's a 10-part mini series, Emmy Award winning from HBO. I haven't heard anything about this. None of my friends have this. I don't know if it's good or it's bad. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Let me know. Comment down below. See if it's any good. So I'm really excited to see this war mini series called The Pacific. Check it out. And I also got in Best Buy these 3 awesome sets of the Ren and Stimpy. So this is the entire complete Ren and Stimpy collection. And guys, it was only $15. Of course, it's on DVD, it's not on Blu-ray, but I had to pick it up. And it has the Ren and Stimpy first and second season uncut. This is all 32 cartoons are here from the first and the second season. And of course you have bonus features, which has a band episode called The Man's Best Friend, and then it has the Ren and Stimpy in the beginning feature it, and it has audio commentary, storyboards, and pencil test. I don't know, much more. Bonus feature not rated. This is released by Paramount, and John K. presents Ren and Stimpy. Really fun show, really awesome comedy. If you've never seen it, it's from the 90s cartoon. If you know what I mean, 90s cartoons were awesome. You really got to check this out if you don't know what this is. Then, of course, you got season 3.5-ish, which it has season 3 and part of season 4. It has audio commentaries, and it's kind of weird. Back here it says, for the first time ever, hear Ren and Stimpy on Ren and Stimpy. So I'm not too sure what that is. This is from the 90s again, 1994. So the Ren and Stimpy show, awesome fucking. This is gonna bring a lot of memories. Look at that, fucking fantastic cartoon. And then here I got season 5 and more, which has the other part of season 4 and season 5. All of these guys were $15. I couldn't say no to it. I had to pick it up. I'm like, bro, I have to have this shit. So I got the Ren and Stimpy, the entire collection. I can't wait to see this, and I can't wait to see the Pacific. But from the stuff that I picked up, my favorite has got to be the It's Alive trilogy. I'm glad it got this royal treatment of having its own Blu-ray box set of all 3 parts. Part 3 I've never seen before, so I'm definitely excited to watch this. I'm actually gonna watch part 1, 2, and 3 in sequence, so I can refresh my memory with a storyline. So I'm very excited for the It's Alive trilogy. And that's about it of all the stuff that I picked up today. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. And comment down below if you've seen that Pacific. I'm not too sure if it's any good or not. But anyways, until next time, hope you guys have a good night.